In last few videos we have discussed diagrammatic presentation of the data, that is very important to show the data. In today's video also we are going to start a new one topic that is called graphical presentation of data. The presentation of data may be in two way. One is in graphical presentation of data, and second one there may be the diagrammatic presentation of data. In graphical presentation of data, we show the data with the help of the graph paper, but in the diagrammatic presentation of data we doesn't require the graph paper is over there. So today we will discuss what is the graphical presentation of data. It is very important, and so many statistical calculation also can be done with the graphical presentation of data. As we have discussed that with the help of the histogram we can calculate the model values over there, and we have discussed the Lorentz curve also. With the help of the Lorentz curve we can having which series have more variation, which series have the less variation. So the graphical presentation of data is very important, and so many times we are seeing the question in examination from the graphical presentation of data. So in today's video we will discuss what is the utility of the graphical presentation of the data. To save the time, already I have mentioned some of the utility of the graphical presentation of data on the blackboard. The very first one, it is very useful to display the time series and frequency distribution. Sometimes in examinations we want that draw a frequency distribution is over there. So with the help of the graphical presentation of data we can having a chart of the frequency distribution. Suppose our frequency is increasing and lastly is decreasing is over there. So generally the frequency distribution are in bell shaped, like we go to temple, there is a bell. So our frequency distribution sometimes are in the bell shaped. So to show the frequency distribution, the graphical presentation is important. For time series data also the graphical presentation is very important. In least square method, there also to having the forecast for the next, the graphical presentation is very important. So many in so many statistical chapters the graphical presentation is very important. So very first, to show the time series. In time series, suppose a data is going on and you are to predict, suppose here 24 is over there, you are to predict. So there is also graphical presentation is very important for the forecasting of the data. Suppose our data is regular on a regular interval, the data is increasing, then seeing the graph we can having whether our data will increase or whether our data is decrease. As for we gone in the least square method. In least square method we know that we don't having any forecast on the original data, we always forecast on the trend data. So there also the graphical presentation is very important. If you will go through the index in the chapter of analysis of time series, you will know there is a one method for the forecast, that is called freehand curve method, that may be called the least square method. In that also the forecasting is dependent on the graphical presentation of data. Second, if location and positional average we are to calculate, suppose we are to calculate the model value. In the model value we are having the graphical method also, that is called histogram presentation. So in next video we will learn how to calculate the model value with the graphical presentation of the data. So or other positional average also can be calculated with the help of the graphical presentation. We can calculate the median also with the graphical presentation. We have to draw the cumulative frequency curve, and with the help of this we can accurate as in mathematics we can having the value of median. Similarly we can calculate the value of median with the help of the frequency curve, frequency polygon. We can having the parts, we can also calculate the so many partial values. Suppose we are to calculate quartile 1, quartile 3, decile 7, decile 8, percentile 35, percentile 65. all these positional average can be calculated with the graphical presentation is over there. Suppose firstly we will draw a cumulative frequency curve on the graph, and with the help of this very accurately, as in mathematics, we are getting the data of Q1, Q3, quartile first, quartile second, median. Similarly, with the help of the graph paper also we can having the positional average. So it's very important. If you are you are feeling some problem in calculation is over there, so with the help of the graph also you can draw the mode value, you can also collect, you can also calculate the median value, or etc. In interpolation and extrapolation also, the graphical presentation is very important. As we know, the interpolation is missing value between the series, and extrapolation is the forecast for the further. So in that also, seeing the graph, we can having what is the trend is going on. Suppose our graph is in this way, then there is a there should be having what on which we have to forecast. There is a difficult task, whether it will be out or it will be trend to higher. So we will having a trend value on, we will do the forecast for that. So later we will when we having another one video, we will discuss this. But here we should show that in interpolation also the graphical presentation is important. In demand forecasting also graphical presentation is important. When you go to the least square method, they are giving the data in time series data. Suppose they are giving the data from 2018 to 2024. On behalf of this, they want that forecast for the 2028 is over there. So and that also with the graphical presentation of this, we can having the forecast. This is the original data, and we are having the trend value. On trend value we will having the forecast. So later when we will discuss how to calculate that, here I am to show that the graphical presentation is very important in that case also. So in study of correlation also, we are having a method of the correlation that is called line method, that is called scatter diagram method. There may be having linear method. Suppose our first curve X series have in this form, and Y series is continuously decreasing, we will say it's a negative correlation. So the correlation also can be having with the graph paper is over there. If X series is increasing and Y series is also increasing, we will say it's a positive correlation. So the graphical presentation is very important. In correlation also we are having a graphical method also to having the correlation. When you maybe go through with the videos of the correlation, you will found there is one video for the scatter diagram method of correlation, one video for the graphical methods of the correlation is over there. So it's very important in correlation also. If we are to having the comparison between multiple figure is over there, we are having so many figures is over there, and we want to having any comparison between this, there also we are having very importance of the graphical presentation. So I should say the graphical presentation of the data is very important. As far as the statistics is concerned, we are having so many methods of statistical calculation where the graphical methods is very huge. As we know that in graph there is origin, that have the plus value, it means x is plus, y is plus, minus and plus, it means x value is minus, y value is plus. Here the minus, it means x value is minus, y value is also minus. Or here there will be plus and minus, it means x value is plus and y value is minus. So here we can say this is first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, and fourth quadrant of the graph. So maybe you maybe now how to draw the graph. In next video we will discuss how we can calculate the statistical arithmetic mean, statistical mode, median, quartile, decile. With the help of this, how we can having the correlation between this, how can we calculate with the help of the graph, the analysis of variance also possible. So in short, I should say that the graphical presentation of the data is very important as far as the statistics concerned. Thank you.